Hi, friends. Welcome back to Live with the Roxy on this Valentine's Day. It is Sunday, February 14th. Yes, that's right. It is Valentine's Day. And if you guys are here, that officially means that you're my Valentine. I know I didn't ask. That's not cool. I guess I'll ask instead. Would you, the rock stars, do me the honor, the privilege, the joy of being my Valentine? I would love to be yours. I love Valentine's Day. I always have. I know right now a lot of you guys in here are single or are not, or are figuring shit out. And for me, I just think, I know tonight we'll be doing World Girls and Darina hates Valentine's Day. And I don't know where Steph lies on it, but even if it's a made up, silly Hallmark commercial holiday, anything that's about love, I love. You guys, I'm a hopeless romantic. I'm a lover of love. I love telling my friends that I love them. I love telling you guys that I love you. And it also has to do with chocolate and flowers, and I love chocolate and flowers. I had a friend today who sent me, look how cute this is. A whole bag of chocolates. It's so sweet, you know? So I don't know. I don't think you have to be in a relationship to tell somebody you love them. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't think so. But, you know, if you are in a relationship, you should tell that person you love them every day. And if you are in a relationship, hopefully you should give a little extra love on this day. I will say, just to peek behind the curtain for a second, I remember when I was in a relationship and was not being treated particularly well. That person on Valentine's Day was out of the state. And they didn't even say anything until like 11 o'clock at night. And it was just a text that said like, Happy Valentine's Day. And I guess if that's something that you guys have decided in a relationship you don't care about, but for somebody like me who loves Valentine's Day, what I just will say to you guys is you don't have to spend a lot of money. You don't have to do something crazy, but I think it's always nice to write a card or, you know, get somebody a flowers, piece of chocolate, anything. So don't let Valentine's Day pass you by without having a little bit of chocolate, even if you got to get it yourself. And if you're in a relationship, use today to show a little extra love, although you should show it on all days. But that's not why we're here today. We all got a huge Valentine's Day present this morning, and that is Zack Snyder releasing our first official trailer for the Zack Snyder Justice League movie, #Snyder Cut. This trailer dropped, and we've been waiting for this for a long time. Very rarely is there a countdown for a trailer in the way that this had a countdown for the trailer. Typically, there's a countdown for a movie, you know, 1 month till the movie, but Zack Snyder has been counting down to this trailer. And after seeing it, I kind of understand why. So we're going to break down that trailer today. We're going to talk about how we feel about the trailer, how we're feeling about this movie, and all of that stuff. But before we do any of that, streamlabs.com/RoxyStryer, super chat in. What are you doing for Valentine's Day today? Send some love. Let me know your thoughts on this Justice League trailer, all of that stuff. Let's start with a super chat in here. King Dingaling says, I understand I'll come off thirsty, but so many of us wish we met women as cool and beautiful as any of the world girls. Too bad reality sucks. Well, we're out there in reality, so I appreciate that. I don't think it was thirsty. I think it's very sweet. I could use all the love I could get on all days and on Valentine's Day especially. So I appreciate you and thank you for that comment. G. Smith, I saw this after I finished the stream yesterday. It came right in at the end. who was commenting on the Chris Harrison situation. He says, I'm Black, over 40, and love what you've done for our community. I do think you're a little soft on Chris Harrison, excusing historical racism. Love you, though. If I came across soft, then I should have come across harder, because I think that what he did was not good. He did not do a good job. The only thing, and I'm not trying to excuse him in any way, we just haven't known him to be that person. So if anything, I think I was just surprised. Like, where is this coming from you, Chris Harrison? You've been so vocal, and it was surprising, but it was not good. It was really, really not good. He did a very piss poor job at it. So thank you, G. Smith, for holding me accountable, and I appreciate you saying something. Katie the Good Witch says, it's been below zero for over a week, and I'm starting to lose it. It's currently negative 17. Wow. I'm born and raised Minnesotan, and this isn't usual for us, but this particular year, the feeling of the literal air trying to kill you for weeks on end is just a bit much. Katie, I know that this isn't what you want to hear right now, but this too shall pass. And I know that sucks. It sucks when it's cold and gloomy and you're alone and all you're doing is working and sleeping. The cold is like, can you just be warm? Can you just fucking be warm? It's one of the great things about Los Angeles. So I'm sorry. Negative 17 is brutal, but it will pass. Glenn Caesar in the house says, continue to say it. Miles Cosgrove, Brett Hankerson, Jonathan Mattingly, arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor, all three of them for killing Breonna Taylor. Justice for all the people who have lost their lives due to excessive force. Hashtag say their names. Absolutely. Thank you for saying that, Glenn. Glenn also said, good afternoon. Much love to Grammy and Papa as always. Thanks for taking the time to hang out with us on this hopefully happy Valentine's Day for you, Rocks, RJ, Skittles, Chunk, GPS, Misdirection, peace, bunnies, and hugs to you and yours. Thanks, Glenn. Thanks for always being there for us and here for us. Silver the Elf, Zilla, Queen Badges, Dimples. Good luck with any and all auditions or bookings that are coming to you. Keep on crushing it. Schmodown, Modi, Roxy the best, Roxy number one. Yeah. Happy Roxy days. Positive thoughts to you, RJ, and all the rock stars who show up here and give their support however and whenever they can. Don't forget, when it gets tough, even if you're by yourself, you're not alone. Everyone who's battling, keep on fighting. We are with you. Be most excellent to each other, rock stars, because you're cool people. And once again, to keep on saying it every day. Let's fucking go. Smets and everyone fighting for today, tomorrow, and more. Smash cancer. Cheers to fuck yeah news in 2021 and beyond. And please remember, you're kind, you're smart, you're unique, and being so unselfishly loving and supportive of others, including internet strangers, makes you worthy. Therefore, your story is important and deserves to be seen and heard. You are appreciated. Thank you, Glenn. So much love to you. Matthew Golden, streamlabs.com/Roxy Strayer says, happy Valentine's Day, Roxy. Actually, he just says happy Valentine's, Roxy. That Justice League trailer was definitely worth it. Ooh, Matthew, I can't wait to talk about that with you guys. Yeah, what would be so cool is if instead of flowers or instead of chocolates, you guys think of me as your Valentine, and everybody in here supports me as best as they can. So whether that means liking this video, sharing this video, subscribing to this video, supporting me in the Streamlabs and the Super Chat, if you guys can, it means the world to me. Especially as I'm gearing up for this move. How long have I been fucking saying that for? Still looking. Still other effing looking. But thank you guys all for being in here. Quick shout outs to all of my Valentines, which is all of you guys. John Get Bent, Matthew Gold, my amazing mod. Thank you for putting this into it. Andrew Thomas, John Bainbridge, Grimish, Legoland, Rob K, Anthony Strader, Bruce Banner, Chris Martinez, Jake Yacovetta, Ryan Peterson, Max Alexander, Stefan Zubel, Redford Reddington, Danny Ramirez, Evan H, Rob O'Connor, who's its first time in the live stream. Fuck yeah, and bunnies for Rob, Zachary Vale, Big Al the Tank, Glenn Caesar, my girl Star, Stormy Woods, Jerry Garza, Lauren in the house, Real Talk with Sulos, Ryan Payne, Treat Yourself, yeah, Sadness Q, Thundergod Cairo, Deep Train, Ruza Rose. We love you too, Roxy. Now let's talk about the trailer. I know we'll get there very soon, I swear. Al Patrickson, Kay Walton. My Valentine's Day is my friend's favorite holiday, so I always send him a card. See, that is so effing cute. Friendship game strong. Love to see that. Movie Master, Zadius Smith, all of you guys joining me live. Patrick Glanville, Danny M, Cara Zorel. Thank you guys all for being in here. Melvin Mayo, Marcus Maldondo, Garth McMurray, Hardeep Singh. Loving seeing so many people showing up for Valentine's Day so we can all be each other's Valentines. Adam Rodriguez, Seth R, J R, me, C, Anthony Achoa, and Real Talk with Silos with that super chat who says, since I don't have a Valentine, here's to the everyday Valentine. Happy to be all of your everyday Valentines. Spreading the love. Brandy Parker, who sent me the nicest freaking message. C. Joe DC. Yeah, all the people showing the motherfucking up. Sometimes I put motherfucking in between words that doesn't fit. It just makes no sense. In the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/RexyStrider, Noble289 says, just showing love. Happy Valentine's Day. Thanks, Noble. Every time somebody gives me a Streamlabs today, I'm going to hug myself. Is that so lame? Is that so whack? Every time I get a Streamlabs, it's a little hug on Valentine's Day. I didn't just get one, so I got to stop hugging myself. I'll give myself a good 5-second hug. That was good. All right, let's get into this. So, Justice League, Snyder Cut. I don't need to do this preamble anymore, I don't think, but just in case, you guys know, there was a point in time, didn't believe it existed, didn't want to see it, changed my mind because I'm human, really excited for this now, completely on board. Fan of Zack Snyder in general as a human, have been up and down on some of his work in the past, but always love when somebody is so passionate about something that they feel like it needs to be made. So this fan base has single-handedly created a space in which we are about to see a 4-hour Snyder Cut. That's my preface for this. And yes, I'm in, I'm excited, and I'm ready for all 4 hours of this R-rated movie, which seems like, based off this trailer, it's gonna be fucking awesome. Yo, this trailer was really legit. It just had the right vibe and tone. I've been listening to Zack Snyder for months now, give little tidbits or show little things on Vero. And one of the things he said was that there's hardly going to be any jokes at all in this movie. And this trailer shows that. I know that a lot of us have gotten into comic book movies that are like really funny and have that right tone, like a Guardians or Deadpool. That is not what Justice League is. And that is, Zack Snyder is letting us know, like, this is going to be, and I know we took a little break from these words, but we're kind of back, dark and gritty. This is going to be a little dark and gritty, guys. And honestly, it's been a minute since we've gotten dark and gritty, and I'm kind of stoked for a dark and gritty Justice League 4-hour hoopla. Some things that they were like very poignant about in this trailer, and they were like, here's what we're doing. We are showing you that this is like major Darkseid Steppenwolf. Villain. Here you go. Joker. Darkseid Steppenwolf, Joker. Is that enough villains for you? Do you guys have your villains? Are you seeing your villains? You like the way your villains look? And I have to say, I'm like, yes. Yes, I do. Thank you for giving me these villains. I'm liking to see, I like seeing what's going on with Darkseid. A lot of stuff, obviously, speculation. But the Darkseid parademons with the heads bowing to him and all of that stuff going on there, kind of dope city. I think that the mystery around the mother box, I think he's going to totally change what's going on with mother boxes and how that plays into the story. And we kind of see that a little bit here too. Just naming some things that I really liked about this trailer. Actually, there was nothing about this trailer that I really didn't like, so I'm just going to name the things that I saw in this trailer. I thought that the Joker stuff was interesting as hell. To me, what it looks like, and you guys correct me if you feel differently or if you think I'm wrong, I think what we're about to see is a Joker-Batman team-up to take down Darkseid? Is that what you guys are getting from this? Is that what you guys are getting from that Joker turnaround and about society? are Batman and Joker on the same page? And it's like when two evils have to work together because of the society that they live in, or when two enemies need to work together to take down a larger villain. I don't know. That's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like it was getting at to me. It's also interesting because you don't know what's the nightmare sequence and what's not the nightmare sequence. We got a very brief nightmare sequence in the original Justice League, but there was more filming of the nightmare sequence, and we don't know whether that was more filming then or more filming now. But don't know what's nightmare and what's not. But I am definitely interested in, even if this is part of the nightmare sequence, not real, the nightmare of having to team up with your greatest villain to take over the bigger villain is kind of a cool concept. And just that word society, and hearing that from the Joker movie and then hearing that in this, society. It's an intense one. I thought that the Joker looked awesome. We had seen those stills, but we hadn't seen it in this way. I thought he looked really good. It like unrecognizably good. So that was pretty cool. Interesting with the Themyscira stuff. I think that the temple, when it was falling into the ocean, I think that that's still from Steppenwolf. I think that still has to do with him. I know that the way that it was cut together, it kind of looked like Superman's cry, which goes on longer and bigger. It looked like his cry was taking down that temple. And that like Themyscira, it's like going all the way to Themyscira. But I think that was just the way that they were making it seem in this. I do think that that's a Steppenwolf thing still. I'm interested to see the dynamic between Darkseid and Steppenwolf and what exactly happened there. So that will be kind of cool as well. Also, did it seem to you guys like Joker had a mother box, right? I know I'm jumping all over the place, but this trailer's got me going a little crazy. Like, what is happening with the mother boxes? Speaking of mother boxes, but not speaking of mother boxes at all, let's talk Cyborg for a second. Cyborg, I think we're going to get some like serious character development with Cyborg. I think Cyborg's no longer going to just be like in this movie. We've heard for a long time that Cyborg is the heart and soul of this movie. So I'm stoked to see that, because I like a world in which I know who Cyborg is, and we understand where Cyborg is coming from, and we feel for Cyborg, and we empathize with Cyborg. There's that one shot with him with his arms out. What exactly is Cyborg's goal, plan, and how does that affect the Flash? I liked seeing the Flash with Iris West. I liked seeing, if you look, he has no shoes on by the time he gets to her to save her. And from reading the comic books and obviously watching the TV show, we know that this is a problem that the Flash has before he makes a better suit, where he runs so fast, he would essentially end up in the nude. He's a nudist. He burns his shoes off. And so that was cool to see him get there with no shoes. It's also just nice to see Iris in general. I love the character of Iris West. I think that Candace Patton has done such an amazing job in the TV show. And so I was excited to see Iris West. She was cast so long ago here. So that would be kind of interesting to see. Also, again, jumping all over the place. Goodbye, Mustache Gate. Who's excited for that? Please excuse me because I mustache. No more Mustache Gate. I think that we already had seen this in previous things, but the Superman hologram, that's dope city. And I'm excited for them to see the Superman hologram and then realize that they can bring back Superman. Oh my God, something that looks sick too. Again, all fuck over the place because I love this trailer. The Batmobile chase scene was sick. Why did that look so cool here? Why did that look so cool? I mean, when we talk about the $70 million that Snyder got, it's for shit like this. Like, that was edited sick. It looked awesome. That looked really, really cool. So, yeah, I'm into that. I'm trying to think of anything else that... no Martian Manhunter in the trailer. I'm excited to see Martian Manhunter when we do see Martian Manhunter. So that Martian Manhunter. I'm looking forward to that. But I don't think they should show him in the trailer because we got to save some of that heat. We got to save some of that heat. So let me check in with you guys. How are you feeling? Did you like this trailer? Did you love this trailer? Did you dislike this trailer? Were you expecting something that we didn't get? Was this kind of what you were expecting? Was this in line with what you were hoping for? Let's talk all things Snyder Cut before we get out of here. All right. Leonard Kim in the Streamlabs says, Happy Valentine's Day, dimple tits. Roxy, you were you were courteous enough to ask, but it's us that should be asking you if you'll be our Valentines. Yes, I will. Sipsty. Your love and empathy is always much appreciated. I couldn't be more ecstatic for the Snyder Cut. It looks awesome. Really does. Kay Walton says, Happy Valentine's Day, Roxy. Freezing in Houston, Texas. Wondering what the fuck is happening. Wow. It's being freezing in Houston, Texas. That's a no from me, dog. I'm into that warm weather life. A warm weather life. Okay, get in your comments, questions, concerns now all about Snyder Cut because it's going to be a short show today. It's the only thing we're talking about because then we are going to get the fuck out of here so we can enjoy our Valentine's Day either with our loved ones or by ourselves. You can enjoy it either way. All right, you guys are saying in terms of it, Ryan Payne says, if Snyder had given what people wanted in the trailer, then the movie would suffer for it. I'm glad we didn't see anything else. Yeah, I'm glad too. I think that it was just the right amount, which I was excited to see that it wasn't too much because sometimes too much can fuck you over. Andrew Thomas in the super chat said, Happy Valentine's Day / Single Awareness Day to the most beautiful, sexy, and kind Roxy. I really enjoyed the Snyder Cut trailer and calling back BVS. Thanks, Andrew. I appreciate you. That's very nice. Very, very sweet. Yeah. Andrew's always the nicest. Okay, what are the rest of you guys thinking in this house? There's some Snyder Cut in this house. Doesn't have the same ring to it. Kay Walton says, isn't this releasing the same time as Falcon and the Winter Soldier's first episode? I think it's the day before, which is wild. It's just wild. We're going to have some 4-hour in that bitch. Grimmish says, I like it a lot. Good that Leto has another shot at Joker. Looks so much better without tattoos. I want a whole movie about that Nightmare Earth. The Nightmare Earth. Yeah, the Nightmare sequence is cool as shit. Damaged. In case you didn't know, because we don't have time to develop the character fully, I am damaged. Always loved that. Roxy, I was like, what the fuck is happening? I can't keep up. Oh, who cares? I'm down for it all. Let's go. Yeah, when we kind of get to the like flashes in there and it gets to more of a montage sequence, it's like, wow. I mean, we could pause on each one of these things. The Lois and Superman stuff was interesting too. The Sejodiksai says sorry, butcher names. The cinematography is fucking gorgeous. I know. That was like, you couldn't even ignore it. It was so much better. It was really, really nice. And also, like, with all the shit going on with this stuff about Joss, I'm just so excited to not have the Joss Whedon Justice League be our most recent Justice League. Like, I just want this Snyder Justice League. Jeff Aaron says, love the trailer. Love you. By the way, last week of my day job, where next? TBD. Happy Valentine's Day to all. Well, TBD is a scary place to be, but it's an exciting place to be. We're rooting for you, Jeff. I'm glad you love the trailer. Happy Valentine's Day to you. I hope you find a job that you love, that brings you all of the happiness and riches in the world. I hope that for all of you guys. East Blue Drew says, yo, I went crazy. I know. Real Talk with Silos says, this trailer alone was 10 times better than the whole Whedon movie. I know a lot of people were saying they would rather watch this trailer for 3 hours than rewatch that movie, which is kind of sad to hear, but I understand. All right, we're going to get out of here because I just wanted to come on to talk about the Snyder Cut. I will say a few Valentine's Day words, so we'll be out of here in the next couple of minutes. But thank you guys for talking about the Snyder Cut with me. Thank you for accepting me back into the fold. even though I had gone astray. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Again, I really hope that today is not a day in which you are sad. It's just not worth it. And I don't want to invalidate anybody's feelings, but today is just not the day, because it's a day of love. And I want that for all of you guys, whether it's self-love or friendship love or family love or significant other love or whatever. It's a day of love. Reach out to those who might need it today. Spend a little time. Take a few minutes and think, who could I tell that I love them today? And who might be helpful to hear. And pick up the phone and call them, send them a text message, send them a fun gift, anything like that. It could be really, really helpful. I know it was helpful for me when I was sent the chocolates. I thought that was so sweet. Somebody postmated them to me. It's just very, very nice. Do something that makes you feel good today. Face mask, or paint your nails, or take a little nap. Something that's just for you. You do you. And spread that love. So I hope that you guys all have an easy time getting through the day. But not to worry, in case you are on the struggle bus or you just want to hang out some more, I will be live tonight for The World Girls, youtube.com/The World Girls, as we are going to figure out who is the sexiest person on the planet. We thought that would be a very fun Valentine's Day episode. We're going to duke it out. We're all coming to the table with some ideas. We're going to take super chats and Streamlabs. That could mean so many different things. Their mind has to be sexy, their body, their soul, all the things, that face though. So it could be man, woman, non-binary person. We have no idea who is going to be the sexiest person on the planet, but we are going to figure it out together. So that will be exciting. That's at 7 p.m. tonight. Again, youtube.com/The World Girls. JR, me, Atik C, Grogu. I don't think Grogu's going to win it, but we just don't know. So yeah, we will be there to continue celebrating Valentine's Day with you all. Until then, and then tomorrow, 1 p.m. live at the Roxy. I love you guys a lot. Thank you for talking Snyder Cut with me. Thank you for being here with me every single day. Thank you for showing me support. Don't forget, thumbs up this video, subscribe, leave a comment after the fact. It helps so much with the algorithms. We don't understand much about YouTube, but we do understand that. Much appreciated, my friends. Make your bed. Put down your toilet seat and your lid. Reach out to those who might need you. Try not to trend with the Holocaust. It's just unnecessary. And I will see you tonight for The World Girls and tomorrow live at the Roxy.